Pork tenderloin sounds fancy, but it's really simple to make and it's delicious. And I'm sure that after today, you too are gonna add it to your weekly family roster of meals, just like we did, because that's what we're cooking today, and you are gonna love it. Let's cook. The tenderloin of the pork is also known as the fillet or the gentleman's cut. It is a thin, long piece of meat. And because where the muscle is located, the same as in beef, there is very little exercise going on. Therefore, the meat is very tender. The tenderloin is a very small muscle. Therefore, it is usually sold in packs of 2 pieces. It is also very lean, which makes it very easy to overcook, so you need to watch it. The USDA recently lowered the safe temperature of pork from 160 to 145. That's a full 15 degrees. And some chefs believe that it should be lowered even further to 135. Today, we're cooking this one to 145. So we need a thermometer. And a slight shade of pink is nothing to worry about. You are going to love this easy to make cut of pork. We're gonna start on the stove and then transfer it to a preheated 400-degree oven so we can better control the temperature. Because the meat is so lean, we're gonna pair it with a very creamy and rich mashed potato. I cannot wait. As always, first we're gonna get organized. The French call this mise en place, and all mise en place is having all the tools and ingredients that you need right in front of you. Cooking, it's always about ingredients, time, and temperature. So obviously we need great ingredients, but also on a recipe like this one, time and temperature are very crucial. Now we're gonna prep all the ingredients and put them in what we call the conga line, which is nothing but the order in which we're gonna use them in the recipe. Remember, mise en place is less stress. Let's prep. And now it's time for shoutouts. These are the people that are cooking our food, taking pictures and letting us know about it. You should try it one day. Wendy Vargas made the pasta frutti di mare. I saw that picture and it looked amazing. And Kiriana from Spain made the smash burger. She tells me the sauce was something she wants to package. It was awesome. Our cousin Margie Miguel made the fried rice and it looked amazing. Keep them coming, guys. The first thing we're gonna do is the mashed potatoes. The potatoes were cooking already. These are Yukon Gold, and we are cooking them with the skin on. And the reason for that is that you don't want all this water to get inside the potato. Okay, we're just gonna peel all of them like that. It should come off pretty easy. Okay, so the potatoes are peeled. We're gonna pass them through a foot mill. If you have a potato ricer, you can use that as well. The concept is that we want to get this in a as fine as possible, so the texture is going to be very creamy. Okay, let's go. Most of you will probably have a ricer or something like that at home. If you don't, just mash it. You know it's not going to be as creamy, but it's going to be as delicious. Okay, so the potato, it's in the pan. It's been through the ricer already. And we're just going to turn the heat on and just warm it up a little bit. We just want to make sure that all the water evaporates, because we're going to incorporate a lot of butter right now. Okay, so we're going to start incorporating this butter. You're going to have about half, like 1 part potato, half part butter. We just added the milk and the cream. We're just gonna whip it to slow heat. Okay, we're gonna lower the heat and add salt and pepper. We didn't add any salt to the potatoes because they had the skin on. I'm gonna just taste it. A little bit more salt. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna hold this there while we cook the meat, and then we're gonna warm it up again with just a little bit of cream and a little bit of extra butter just to make it creamy. Okay, so this is hot. We are gonna add the olive oil. It's pretty hot, so see, you wanna hear that noise? Put it away from you like that. All we want to do now is just brown all sides of the meat. We don't want to cook it through, just brown it so we can put it in the oven and finish it there. As you can see, the meat is getting a nice dark color. You see the side here? I'm going to put that like that, just a little bit on it. Side. I want everything to get a little bit of color. There we go. That is just the oil. I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit. I'm gonna add the butter. And add the garlic and the thyme. You don't need to peel the garlic for it to impart flavor there. Just a little bit more heat. Man, I wish you could smell this. Some of this buttery goodness on top. This is all flavor, guys. So we're gonna go just like that into the oven. And then we're gonna measure the temperature in about 10 minutes or so to make sure inside it's 145 degrees. Okay, the meat is out of the oven and we're just gonna set it aside. We're gonna cover it loosely to rest. It's gonna rest about 10 minutes or so. Let me just show you temperature when actually a little bit above 145, which is good. Actually, some of it got to 160, and that's okay here too, because these are thin pieces here. And cover it loosely. I'm gonna leave that there. Now, see all this residue here? We're gonna get most of that part. We're gonna put it in the sauce. So while the meat rests, we're gonna work on the sauce, right? We are gonna combine maple syrup, vinegar, about half the water. We're gonna boil this down. We're gonna reduce it down to about half of what it is right now on high heat. Okay, so this has been reducing. It's about half of what it was. So we're gonna add chili flakes. We're gonna turn the heat off, and we're gonna add Dijon mustard. And we're also gonna add some of the drippings here. I'm gonna taste it. It's amazing. Okay, we are ready to plate. Finally, my favorite moment is taste test. Look at this. It's just calling my name. So let me try. It looks so moist. Like I said, a little, very tiny, slightly bit of pink. It's fine. Get some of the sauce. Oh my goodness. The sauce is sweet, but it's got the acidity from the vinegar, a little bit of spiciness. The mashed potato. Oh my God, the mashed potato. Oh my God, I have to do this again. Oh, the sauce. This rich mashed potato. This is so perfect. Guys, and this is something you can do on a weeknight. I'm gonna drink this with an old Zinfandel that we had here at the house. I'm thinking, you know what, this is gonna be perfect. It's a little bit chilled. Wonderful. Complements it, just works great. I want Joanna to try this. Joanna, come and try this. I mean, I think you're gonna be blown away.
Hello everyone. Time to get paid. Okay.
Make sure I get you more sauce if you don't have. Try it. Try it with the sauce.
Okay.
Something else. Something else. And the meat is nice and
Good
moist.
stuff.
How about that mashed potato?
Creamy.
I mean, it has a half a pound of butter, right? But I mean, how can
You can do it once.
you can do it?
Not all the time.
Yes,
Just
you know,
once.
once a quarter.
Good job, babe. It's delicious.
It is. It is. I mean, it's really delicious. And this
I
mashed
vote for it.
This mashed potato for Thanksgiving is just fantastic. So
It's
learn it.
decadent.
Oh my God, it's so
That's the
decadent.
word.
You don't need to eat a lot. Just eat a little bit. But it's the best mashed potato you ever had.
Oh, let me try the
Trust me.
wine.
Oh man, this is.
It works. It's really good.
It totally works. And with this, I mean, you can do a Pinot Noir, you can do a Merlot, something like that is not too aggressive, and it's just fantastic.
And pork loin is one of those meats that it can be a little dry if you overcook it. I mean, this one was done perfectly to my taste. And also, anything sweet just enhances the flavor of it.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
so
pork and sweet.
pork and sweet
Oh,
go
it's
really
good.
well. Like you'll see it in a lot of menus where they, make it with a sweet sauce, or I've seen it with like sweet plantains, like mash. They do things like that. So this one works really, really well. I really like it.
Yeah, it's got the sweet and sour
Yeah,
concept, right?
very good. Delicious. So high flying success.
Let me do the dominance. Guys, hey, like I said before, you can do this for a weekday. You don't have
Yeah,
to do
no.
the mashed potato. You can do rice.
Yeah.
You can do, what else can you do?
Well, you can boil potatoes. I think anything that holds
potatoes.
sauce would be very nice with it.
Yeah. And if one day you don't want to do a sauce, you can skip the sauce and just eat it as is. I'm telling you, this is such a versatile.
Versatile, yeah.
This is such a versatile dish that you can dress it up or dress it down, and it's gonna be fantastic. 20 minutes and you're done.
I think you can serve it with salad too.
You can do,
Yeah, you can do
absolutely.
a little nice arugula salad with a sweet sort of dressing. I think would go really well.
And for you guys that are watching your figure, like I watch my figure on the mirror. Like that's how I watch it. So for those of you that are watching your figure, this is so lean. This is like eating like
Yeah.
chicken breast. Okay, very lean, and you can alternate, right? You don't have to be eating chicken breast every day.
Yeah, this would be
right?
great for someone who's trying to watch the fat and all that. It's
Absolutely,
perfect.
absolutely. It's a great alternative. We love it and we want you to try it, right? 4 things. Subscribe, hit like, share with your friends, and
Cook it.
you really have to try this one. Again, probably not on your regular roster. Believe me, trust us. You are gonna add it to your menu, okay? Now, come back next week because again, as it cools down, we wanna bring you comfort food.
Yes.
Come back for French onion soup. Oh, it's gonna be fantastic. Come back and see us.
Cheers.